ya, I said it before, but right now it is time for the heaviest of heavyweights epic fighting has ever had. This heavyweight bout will be 3 2-minute rounds once again in the heavyweight division. Set to make his entrance to the cage out of the blue corner, Antonio Rosales.
And we are back underway. Ladies and gentlemen, another banger. Antonio, the last war chief, Rosales. 1-1, age 27, weighed in at 275 pounds.
275.
Standing at 6'4", fighting out of Apex Mixed Martial Arts.
You know, with those numbers, he's bigger than Brock.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
definitely. I mean, you know, a couple epics ago, the ring was almost not capable of carrying the heavyweights. It actually cracked. I'm hoping that we made some proactive choices to ensure that this cage, in fact, is strong enough, because these dudes are big.
They just better not come this way. I'm going to leave you by yourself, bro. I'm not getting... They're not falling through the cage on my side.
You know, Antonio,
oh, and then he going to roll in, too.
Big fella. But he is a big fella. And another scrapper on the card, loves to stand and trade.
And his opponent making his entrance to the cage out of the red corner, Jordan Jones.
And then Jordan Jones.
The Juggernaut.
0-1, the Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut?
Age 24, weighed in at 256.5 pounds, standing at 6 foot, fighting out of UFC Gym Boston. And he flew out here with no corner, just dude was ready to scrap, ready to go. And I like it, man. Like, you're trying to make your way, you know, I mean, he's definitely in, you know, for a big test against Antonio, but he's got a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. I know he's looking to get that dub. If I'm Jordan, I'm trying to test the grappling. You know, Antonio, in his win, he tends to stand pretty tall. You know, throws a lot of hands. Antonio can throw hard. I mean, a guy that big, you know both these dudes crack, but I appreciate Jordan's willingness to just scrap, just to pull up.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this bout will be 3 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Introduced in the Veterans for Financial Freedom blue corner, holding a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, officially weighing in at 275 pounds, representing Apex MMA. From Tucson, Arizona, by way of San Javier Reservation, ladies and gentlemen, Antonio, the last war chief, Rosales. His opponent across the cage out of the Royal Collision Center red corner, holding a record of no wins, 1 defeat. He stands at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 256.5 pounds, representing UFC Gym Boston. He hails from Quincy, Massachusetts. Please welcome Jordan, the Juggernaut Jones. Your referee in charge of the action, Grady Thomas.
I definitely expect Antonio to come out fast. That's what he did in his last fight. He basically just stepped on the gas and bullied the other guy out of there. Jordan, I'm wondering how he responds to that pressure.
I'm hoping Jordan doesn't fight like a typical UFC gym person. That's the same difference as an independent fighter almost.
Making sure the cage door gets locked.
I hope somebody's under the cage to keep the bottom from falling in.
9 fights in.
And we got about over 500 pounds in the ring right now.
Oh, he
Oh!
just like that. Antonio does exactly that. He tries to jump on him early. Oh!
Nice
Right
connection.
hand.
1-2.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, he folded him like a lawn chair.
Man.
Back to Boston, buddy. Time to go back to Boston.
Man.
Woo!
Did exactly what we thought he might do. Bully the smaller guy, and man, he was just on the gas. You see, just gets right in his face.
Bing,
And
bing,
just-
bing. He just
Yeah.
comes out throwing. Nice short shots. As soon as he was able to create some space, he hit him with a clear right hand. Right there,
Bing.
bang. Oh, stumble, another right hand.
Oh,
You just see him
man.
fading all the way back on his heel.
And a good sign of sportsmanship, but you see Antonio's handiwork right here. He just stands in front of him, boom, and that right hand, that'll fold anybody.
Fold you.
I mean, especially with those small competition gloves, there's no give to them. You know, the surface level is small, so it's kind of like a bullet in the sense that it has a small amount of surface level multiplied by that type of momentum, velocity, and, I mean, you're just going to, man.
Well, that was a pretty accurate punch, too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he winged it or anything. He put that straight down the shot and put his lights out.
Man. And that's
heavyweight power right there.
yeah.
That's an athletic 275 as he lets off his war call. The war chief.
That dude can crack for sure. You can tell that he's just got so much confidence in that power. He essentially just stands in front of guys, kind of.
It's kind of hard not to. 6'4", 275. I'm not expecting this other heavyweight to bring what I'm bringing at that point.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Grady Thomas calls a stop to the contest at 12 seconds of the very first round for your winner by knockout, Antonio, the Last War Chief Rosales.